I have a surgery tonight. I'll call you after it ends.
Hmm. Oh yeah, let's talk to Zayne. Not a proper meal at this hour, is it? Any recommendations? Oh, mint tea, moderate sugar intake can help you relax. That sounds good. I want that. All right, you can get some light exercise after a meal. For example, we can walk together. A frozen promise is in progress. Are you sure you want to quit and start another day? Yes, if you do this for the story currently in progress will be reset. That's fine.
Sorry, I forgot I had to go shopping with my mom. Have fun! I'll see you later for boba tea.
Fine. I'll have all the plushies to myself then. She promised she would hang out with me today.
Whoa. That was a cute outfit.
Xavier, are you here to play with the claw machines too?
It's due. 500 Tree Shade Road. Wasn't this a video rental store?
It was. Over a decade ago.
How old is Xavier? Oh my god.
The owners moved away a while back.
I have the right street number. This should be the place. It's going to be dangerous here today. You should go home for your own safety.
Okay.
I see nothing unusual. Hey, wait. Do you know something that I don't? What? Is something wrong with it?
This plushie has been tampered with. It's blatantly obvious.
Did we stop him? Can we not stop him? Just I don't totally want to see him
Wait.
break plushie out and save it.
Can't use brute force with all these civilians here. Let me ask an employee. Maybe they're all too busy, since it's their opening day. Should we wait?
I'll take care of it. Wait for me here.
Froggy.
Huh?
What?
Let's take the matter into our own hands.
Oh my god.
Good idea, but don't you think this many coins is unnecessary for the job?
Better safe than sorry. Other customers can have the leftover coins.
Xavier is so much.
That's very generous of you.
Energy fluctuations are faint, but I sense signs of an explosion.
I'm impressed.
To hide explosives in a toy like
He
this,
hasn't played
what
it.
a sinister plan.
You got it. You're really a master at everything you do.
Don't touch it when it falls out.
Ugh, that's the worst. When it wriggles fully
I'll try
free.
again. I have done research on these claw machines. It only takes the right techniques to win.
How long? Why? 3 hours later. Yeah, that's about right.
Again.
No, this is how addiction starts.
One more time. One more time. I will get it next time.
Xavier, he acts like he's been asleep for the past 50 years.
You can do it.
I think it's too heavy. That's not a good one to get. I don't think it's really winnable.
2 coins left.
We can laugh at him. No. It's too sad. Failure is the mother of success.
Failure is the mother of success. I wasted a lot of money on claw machines before getting the hang of it.
You're right. I'll try again later.
So cute.
I see the book Claw Machines from Beginner to Master only covered the basics. To actually secure the plushie, I should utilize all my skills. And use my power to the fullest.
What book? Why is he reading books
Your
still?
power?
Wait, when do you change clothes?
He's gonna blow this place up.
Oh, okay. It's we were recalling.
Xavier, I've played the claw machine before. Maybe I can give it a try?
We should have said that like 20 coins
You
ago.
sure?
Yeah.
All right then. But do be careful though. It can be ferocious.
It's a tenacious game. So cute.
He was about to destroy the world.
It only took you one try.
Oh, that's very impressive.
Here you go. Let's see what's wrong with it.
Didn't he say not to touch it?
Huh?
What?
Mom, look! They've got the special plushie!
Oh, there was something with it.
Is this the tampered thing you were talking about? It's definitely ferocious.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised he was correct.
I can't believe we spent 3 whole hours in the arcade for this.
What's this button?
Now I understand the charm of claw machines. It was fun.
Oh no,
Thank you for your help.
the addiction's already starting.
You're welcome. I wanted to protect other people too.
Our nails are so nice. I'm so jealous.
Well, now I can tell how you became such a good hunter. You're really determined.
After slaying over 70,000 wanderers, anyone can become good.
70,000? But how? Even if you fought 10 wanderers per day, there's only 365 days in a year. So you started hunting when you were
Oh, I mean, I started practicing swordsmanship when I was 3.
How old are you now? And how long have you been that?
Wow. I bet you were barely as tall as your sword back then.
It was boring at first. Then my master took in another apprentice. I found training more fun after that.
Maybe you also need a partner to practice the claw machine.
Xavier's either really old or a robot. I can't figure out which one I would like better.
Yes?
You're a good partner.
Huh.
Oh? Really? Me?
You were able to get the plushie in one attempt. You can be my teacher.
I don't know. I would feel robbed if I had a friend that sat there and watched me spend like $30 trying to get a plushie.
Teacher? Why? What would you need to learn?
Don't worry. With my observation skills and reaction speed, being my teacher should be easy. So, I want you to teach me how to win at the claw machine.
There is a plushie bounty for a wanderer, though. So, I mean, it's not too far-fetched.
Sure. I'm happy to help, but if it takes over 3 hours every time...
In exchange, I'll be your partner and hunt wanderers with you.
Deal.
Really?
Consider this my down payment. Now we have a deal.
But it's possessed. Oh, it's so
I'll be
cute.
going now. Come find me when you need help with anything.
Xavier? Xavier?
Wait, what? That was fast.
He always disappears without a trace.
Oh yeah, he can
How am I
teleport, right?
supposed to find him? Although, I did just get a super strong hunting partner. Not bad.
Yeah, so doing these side ones are really cute and fun. Because I don't have to read as much. I don't want to laugh at him. I don't want to figure out... We do get extras, huh? Ugh. Okay, I don't wanna.
This is so funny.
That's so rude.
I mean, what a shame.
He's just an
I would have
elderly
believed
man.
you if your smile wasn't so big. I see the book Claw Machines from Beginner to Master only covered the basics. To actually secure the plushie, I should
Reading a book is wild.
utilize all my...
Okay, we got it. Oh yeah, that's right. You won this time. I won 3 times in a row. Wait, did we that time? It's all thanks to your lessons. Hey, yep. Yep, it's all thanks to your lessons. I'm filled with nothing but regret. I realized that after our lessons, I'm the one who suffers. I even lost our bet. All the desserts are mine. Say I'm better than you. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet. I need to make a good use of this opportunity. Allow me to add a condition then. What I do must stay between us. Take your time to think about it. Are we going to keep playing? Feels great to be a winner. Got anything you want to say? Anything else you want to say? Did I say I look forward to the next round? Or that you better be careful next time? Cat bubble. In use. Healthy tomato. Recommend? Try using a new speech bubble. It'll make chatting a lot more interesting. Alright? I tried it. It's cute! Xavier, that fairy mare we got is really dangerous. How so? I want to play the claw machine again. That is very dangerous. Brings back memories of you. The compasses are in the claw machine. It always brings back memories of you playing with the claw machine. We'll make new memories when we get back then. Ah! Did you leave any wanderers? You didn't call me. Are you finding wanderers? Why didn't you call me? I thought we were partners. Everything happened so quickly. Things ended before I got a chance to call you. Always going to dangerous places when are you coming back? Let's check in with each other? Then, why don't we check in with each other every now and then? That way we can meet up when we need a partner. Let's use the arcade as our meeting place. We can get a plushie before leaving for good luck and get another on the way back to celebrate. We'll be lucky from start to finish. That's cute, actually. Xavier, are you back home yet?
Almost. What's the matter?
Did you remember to take back the key you put in my bag before going out to hunt wanderers?
Now that you mention it, where are you?
I'm already home.
Don't worry about it then. If it's not too much trouble, you can keep it for now. Give it back to me next time we hunt wanderers.
I don't mind, but you're too careless.
I have a spare.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't leave your house key with someone else. Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what?
That I'm a bad person?
But you aren't.
What if, though? No bad guy would outright tell you they're bad.
Then it's just an error in my judgment. However, I don't think bad guys would have their eyes on me in the first place.
Because you're strong and can beat them up?
Because I'm a nobody.
You can't say that. With your key, I could sneak in and steal your stuff while you're asleep.
You say that like you've done it before.
I'm just worried.
I guess you're right. I do sleep more soundly than others. It's not impossible.
See, you need to be careful when you go out.
Are you coming over then?
Huh?
I'm starting to get sleepy. If you want to steal from me now, I can tell you my address. Just leave the key on the table before you leave.
I was joking. I'll return it to you next time we meet.
Looks like there's nothing wrong with my judgment after all. Thanks. Goodbye.
Did you get off from work?
Yeah, I just got home.
I'm about to call it a night as well.
Oh, this is such a good picture for him. I saw something really funny downstairs that I need to tell you about right now.
Sure.
A cat and a dog were fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched. They swatted at each other too.
And then?
Before either could give up, the cat said, "Bark, bark, bark." Well, the dog ran away. The cat won.
Lovely. This is a testament to how knowing another language is good for you.
That's right.
What happened?
I was so busy laughing that I bumped into the door.
Happiness is a tragedy, if it's really painful. Try thinking of that funny story you told.
Is there a scientific explanation behind this?
Laughing increases endorphin production, which can help relieve pain.
Oh, that makes sense. Do painkillers work in the same way?
Different kinds of painkillers work in different ways. Some find the source and stop it right then and there, Others wander near and far. Around and around they go, until they reach their destination.
Nice description. Now I understand why different medicines may or may not be effective.
It was just a joke, not a mechanism for action. Does it still hurt as much as when you hit it?
No. That joke was really funny. I'll save it for when I need a good laugh.
Remember to look at the expiration dates.
Your jokes don't expire. They're always fresh.
I would prefer you don't use them at all. Try not to get injured as often.
Oh, we got a lot of affinity up. Raphael, are you busy right now?
I'm not busy. I'm just signing my 20th art book.
20th art book. As in, like... Okay. Actually, that's why I'm calling you in the first place. The person who asked for your signature is my colleague. He's an art lover, and when he heard that I knew you, well... Don't get me wrong, I wasn't bragging about our relationship or anything.
Why wouldn't you? Are you ashamed to be my bodyguard?
No. Well, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
I'm not angry. I was able to find out something interesting about you through your colleague.
Huh? What did he tell you?
Nothing. Just that your recent search history was all about me.
You know how the saying goes, know thyself, know thy enemy. I was trying to find out more about my employer.
You can just ask me. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
There's nothing I want to know.
Really? I thought you wanted to know what goes on in an artist's head. Weird hobbies of artists.
What?
And do all artists have to suffer tragedies to create masterpieces?
He even told you that?
Guess he was telling the truth.
Mistakes were made when I looked you up.
What about this one? How to interact with an artist friend.
Another mistake.
Looks like your cursor has a mind of its own.
It really does. I'm going to replace it.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you usually go when you take a break? What do you do?
Do I need to answer that as your bodyguard?
Didn't you say, know thyself, know thy enemy? Of course I want to know what kind of person I hired.
Then you can ask Google. I don't really remember what I do on breaks. Probably just rest.
What a coincidence. Me too. Why don't we rest together this weekend? We'll let your cursor take the lead and see where it clicks for us to decide how we want to spend our time.
Wait, we're not that close to spend weekends together, are we?
Which is why we should get more familiar with each other. Oh, I know. I'll be getting a fresh shipment of seafood on the weekend. Come over and eat.
Huh?
Food is the first necessity of the people. In order to know someone, one must first know the food she likes. That's all then. I look forward to this weekend.
Why are you wearing
Let's first deal with
glasses?
your issue then. What happened?
No, let's start with your issue. Your little schemes are very obvious. I hope so.
There's no use. There's no candy.
Okay, they're clearly not that obvious.
Please stop. I don't know how to sew, and I can't patch up your clothes or make you a doll.
What? I patch up your clothes or make you a doll? Is it because he's calling me a kid? Been touching for it for a while now. Aren't your hands tired? No. Belly rubs. No? No belly rubs?
So, is merely touching me no longer good enough for you?
Correct.
Are you interested in my aorta or my Adam's apple?
Dang, that's a hard choice. Aorta? He seemed to have a lot of thoughts about my clothes. Oh, that's right. He he picked out his own outfit today. It suits you. Use the outfits you picked out for me as a reference. Black on black with glasses at night inside. What? I noticed you were smirking at the photo. It must have turned out well. Yes, your glasses are good.
Your fist is tightly clenched. What's in your hand?
Punch. Piece of candy. Want it? I'll tell you if you guess correctly. Ta-da! Nothing. I'll tell you if you guess
Your
correctly.
expression tells me that there's nothing in it.
Damn it! That was too quick. It's not fair.
You've been sneaking glances at my shoulder. What are you planning to do?
Just only looking at it. Wants to lean on your shoulder. Searching for a good snap spot. A good snap spot.
Why don't you try and find out?
But Zayne, I really don't know which way that would go. Are you not used to me wearing sunglasses? I do want to see your eyes. Understood. Oh my god, yay! What are we doing? Okay, let's go to the storyline. Oh, this is our home. I press my thumb down on the lock, and Grandma's box opens with a light mechanical click. Oh yeah. The lamp on the desk shines over yellowed papers. The ones at the top of the pile appear to contain experimental data with diagrams. Observation log. The subject's heart. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Has been stable for the past 72 hours. Preliminary assessments indicate fusion with the ether core was successful. AC fluctuation test number 1. The energy fluctuation value of the ether core has reached level 2. The subject's heart is stable. AC fluctuation test number 2. The energy fluctuation value of the ether core has reached level 3. The subject's heart is stable. Using a protocore with a human heart? Why did Grandma have records about an illegal experiment like this? Who is the illegal experiment? It is also the first time I've heard of a protocol called an ether core. Could it be related to the one of the association is looking for? I jot down the name of the special protocol and continue to read the files. The next few sheets... Excuse me. Sorry again. The next few sheets report similar data. The last sheet, however, is handwritten instead of typed. AC fluctuation test number 12. The energy fluctuation value of the ether core has reached level 7. The subject is showing abnormal signs. Warning. Stop it. Stop it. Very scientific. The messy red handwriting ends with 3 startling exclamation points. This looks like Grandma's handwriting. As I read the documents, I feel a feeling of dread fills the room. Gender, female, age, 7 to 8, evol, Hansen class. There's no name in the subject information category, but there's enough to make an educated guess. Hansen class, evol. Could this test subject be? Questions and answers interlock like chains in my mind. She only wanted to let us know when she was dead. Oh my god. The weak Grandma I knew has revealed a side of her I didn't know she had. Could the test subject and these records be me? I didn't read that correct. I didn't read the pause, but, you know, whatever. As the initial shock subsides, I hesitate for a moment, then pick up the phone to call the only person who might have an answer.
Did something happen?
Zayne, I need to ask you a question. Sensing the urgency in my voice, Zayne's voice also becomes serious.
I'm listening.
It's about my heart. Is it real? Is the protocore fragment in it the same as the ones in the other protocore syndrome patients? I just went through the stuff Grandma left me. The voice on the other end of the phone is silent. Zayne seems to be thinking about how to respond.
It certainly is a strange protocore fragment. After reviewing your condition, I've tried to find similar cases. But as far as I'm aware, you are the only one.
Is that because it's the ether core? You're my primary care physician. Grandma also entrusted you to give me these papers. She must have a good reason.
It's only been 6 months since she passed.
It's been 6 months?
name, I don't know much about it.
But I think that makes sense. You know, grieving. I'm just like surprised that it's been like a 6-month time jump.
The fragment in your heart has been there for a long time. Perhaps there's someone who can provide us with information.
Like Grandma?
You remember Dr. Noah?
The person Zayne is talking about was the previous chief medical officer of Axel Hospital. He's an old acquaintance of Grandma and Zayne's teacher. He is also the first doctor to treat my heart disease. If anyone knows something about the files Grandma left, it's him.
Dr. Noah is currently doing a personal research project in Snowcrest. If you want to meet him, I can help you get in touch. However, the weather in that area has been quite unpredictable as of late. The train to Snowcrest is often unavailable. I suggest visiting him in 2 weeks.
I don't have the time. Alright, I'll think about it. I try my best to sound nonchalant, but I already made up my mind. No kissed coffee. No kissed coffee.
So you're already in the Arctic? Did anyone go with you?
Don't worry, I'm just going to relax at Snowcrest. I'll be back in a few days.
Really? That's good. If you kept working so much, they'd need to install an anti-workaholic mechanism in the watch. Have fun on your vacation.
Yeah, I'll get some souvenirs for you. I end the call with Tara. Outside, the blizzard has stopped. The sky appears more vivid than in other places. The dazzling blue hues cascade past the snow-capped mountains.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the next train to Snowcrest has been cancelled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh my god. We're currently in the middle of travel season. After hearing the announcement, the people in the platform drag their luggage back to the waiting room and grumble. After getting Dr. Noah's contact info from Zayne yesterday, I immediately scheduled a meeting for today. Watching the time tick away on my phone, I approached the counter, unwilling to give up on my journey. Excuse me, are there other ways to get to Snowcrest besides taking the Boreas Express?
We still don't know if the train has been cancelled because of the weather or for another reason. For your safety, please wait.
1 cheesecake and 1 croissant, please. Thank you.
Of course, a familiar voice reaches my ears. Surprised, I turn around and spot Zayne at a cafe nearby. Why would you just turn around, though? Like, you're supposed to run and hide, right? Zayne? His fingers pause over the glass display. Zayne looks at me, but he doesn't seem surprised. Wait, what did he order again? Cheesecake? 1 cheesecake and 1 croissant. Eating both, because both of those are really good. Cheesecake's my favorite. Just like Dr. Zayne.
It's you.
I immediately regret calling out to him. I try to suppress my guilt and wave at him. I pretend it's just a normal day. Why are you here?
There's been a new development in Dr. Noah's research. He asked me to visit him a week ago.
Why didn't you invite us? After answering my poor excuse of a question, Zayne's gaze shifts back to the freshly baked bread on the counter.
He's not as young as he used to be and can't always do things alone anymore. I help him whenever I'm not too busy with work. Would you like to eat something together?
Thanks. I'll get a sandwich then.
Sir, the 2 lattes you ordered are ready. Here are to go.
As Zayne is about to pay, I beat him to it. It's on me. Since we're both stuck at the station, why don't we keep each other... I notice the 2 lattes on the counter and suddenly realize there's something off. Why did you get 2 lattes? He makes a soft and takes one of the lattes from me. The hot steam shrouds the smile on his face. What you smiling for?
Did I say we met by chance?
We made an appointment with Dr. Noah, so did not Dr. Noah snitch on us? There was only 1 flight from Lincoln City to the Arctic. I departs in the morning and arrives in the evening, local time once a day. Snowcrest, where Dr. Noah is, isn't that far from this train station, but because of how underdeveloped the transportation system is in this vast, sparsely populated region, we can only take this particular train to go there. The display screen hanging overhead shows rows and rows of red delay notices. The number of people in the waiting room decreases. As we wait, my mind recalls the files Grandma left me. There must be secrets behind it that are connected to me. Maybe I can also explain that explosion.
What are you thinking about?
Zayne's voice interrupts my drifting thoughts. I force a smile. I'm thinking about what an ether core is, and why it was fused with my heart. What if I'm a dangerous experiment that escaped from a secret lab? Maybe armed men in suits will suddenly appear to take me away in a few seconds. Zayne listens to my wild thoughts without interrupting me. Well, a few seconds have passed, and nothing happened.
Maybe you'll get your answers when we arrive in Snowcrest.
Zayne gently comforts me, as if sensing my fear.
The protocore energy in your heart has always been stable. It can form an invisible shield to protect your heart when you're attacked. You also haven't become as weak as other patients with protocore syndrome. In other words, it's a power made just for you.
It was made just for me?
You won't have to worry about it anytime soon. You'll live for a long time. Long enough to find out the truth.
The hell does this mean? Why does it sound like you know? I put my hand over my chest, trying to feel for anything weird with my heartbeat. Will the person who put the ether core in my heart want it back one day?
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the train to
Too bad if they do.
will be delayed until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh my god, are we trapped in a snowstorm and we have to spend, the night in a room with Zayne, and of course there's only one bed left? Oh my god! Really? It'll be that long?
I'm not surprised. We'll have to spend the night in a hotel near the station.
A group of fully geared hunters rushes past us. The evil railguns in their hands are glowing blue. They're clearly charged. To be armed and... Is the delay caused by wanderers?
Let's get going. Heard wanderers showed up in the dispatch center.
That's me! That's my job!
That sucks. I wanted to see the Aurora and Snowcrest.
They picked up their luggage and follow the very apologetic staff to a nearby hotel. I stay on the bench. Zayne wants to get up, but stops after glancing at me.
Are we not leaving?
Isn't this my job? Those hunters are on a mission. They must have a way to get to wherever they need to go, no matter how bad the weather is. An idea pops into my mind. I grab Zayne by the arm and chase after them. Let's help out. His eyes seem yellow, but are they like green yellow? But I do love his cute little eyes. Kitty. Ice cat.
Concentrate.
Oh, it's pretty. The animation is good. Elysian service.
It's your turn.
No problem. Go back to the pit you came from.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this. I was just careless.
Keep your distance.
Dr. Zayne.
Fall back. It's your turn.
Nope.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach.
I'll show you.
Keep your tempo.
We're covered already? How tiresome.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
I'll feel the fatal blow. Not even a challenge.
not even a challenge. No, those weren't my stats, but okay.
Thanks a bunch. The dispatch center was quite crowded. Lincoln hunters like yourself have more experience in evacuating people and preparing for battle.
Don't mention it. We all learn from one another.
The magnetic field here is unique. Wanderers usually hang around the snowfield and mountains. They only started appearing in crowded places recently. It's probably because...
He smiles and trails off. That information is probably classified.
Judging from the scale of the damage at the dispatch center, no trains will be leaving from today onward. You guys are headed for Snowcrest, right? If you'd like, we can lend you a transport vehicle. It'll be bumpy, but it can traverse the snowy terrain.
No! MC, why? We're missing out on our classic snow romance stuck scene. You have my gratitude.
It's parked right outside the train station. Come with me.
It starts to snow outside. Zayne and I stand in the freezing wind. A majestic 4-dog sleigh is in front of us. The dogs are all handsome and have thick fur. Their height is around half an average person's. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed if I was Zayne.
What do you think? It's a specialty here. Treat it like a tourist experience.
Oh boy. Awesome.
It's up to you now. My team is leaving. See ya!
But it's not on them. Why are we insisting on taking this? Another cold gust blows past us. I look at Zayne quietly and smile sheepishly. We won't be able to make it to Snowcrest tonight. Maybe we should just find a hotel nearby. Zayne hops onto the sleigh and grabs the reins effortlessly with his gloved hands. Oh, does he know?
Get on.
How to drive? Was it? Drive? No, drive? So you know how to drive? I mean, okay, yeah, me too. I mean, ride it?
Not all of my trips were accompanied by medical staff. I've ridden these sleighs a few times.
Damn. But those are actual dogs.
You are the deluxe snow dog. The auto-driving system has been fully upgraded. Please select one of the following to start your adventure. Sightseeing. Full speed ahead. Children-friendly.
Why do we have robot dogs? Why not just give us a snowmobile? It can talk? I stumble as I board the sleigh and almost fall into the snow. Zayne grabs my arm just in time. In the howling wind, Zayne glances at me through his goggles. His voice, muffled by his scarf, carries a hint of mirth.
Shall we get going?
Please drive safely. After passing through the vast snowfields, the terrain becomes ever more mountainous. At the end of the horizon is Snowcrest shrouded in dusk. The sleigh dogs start their journey back immediately. I rub my slightly windburnt face and walk to Zayne. Oh, and then they just go back by their own. Oh, well, yeah, they're robots. Oh my god. Judging from how well you steered, you're definitely not someone who helps out a few times a year. You're like a local. What did Dr. Noah say? Should we go directly to him, or...?
He said he's busy at the moment and can't pick us up in person. But...
Oh my god. Why any of this? All of this is so unnecessary. So we skipped out on the one-room hotel, single bed, only to get to the place, but then still need a place to crash. Zayne pauses. Curious, I meet his gaze.
He's arranged our pickup ride.
Oh, okay. A snow-white silhouette suddenly appears between us. What is that?
I almost forgot how clingy he is.
In response, the white creature leaps out from the flower bed and lands on Zayne's luggage. Only now do I see it's a little white fox. Zayne closes his eyes as if hit by a migraine. When he opens his eyes, his expression returns to normal.
You've gained weight, Pi.
You two know each other?
He is Dr. Noah's pickup ride.
Okay. No further explanation needed. Enigmatic guide. So it's not a ride.
Pi.
The fox ignores Zayne, but paws at the canned pet food Zayne had brought from Lincoln City. He knew! Oh my god. In this cold, soulless world where advanced technology reigns supreme, it's surprising to see gluttonous creatures like you. Here, eat as much as you want. I kneel down to pat the little fox's head. He turns to rub against me affectionately before eating more food.
He loves food, but not the person who bought it.
Oh my god, is Zayne sad about that? Did Dr. Noah name him Pie because his favorite dessert is white pie?
When Dr. Noah adopted him, he ate 6 pies in one
Oh my
go.
god! I can't help but chuckle. Zayne lifts up Pie's right leg to check something. There's a little thing strapped to it. What is that?
A tag.
For a vaccination? I suddenly feel like Pie isn't simply Dr. Noah's pet. Zayne has always kept a tight lid on his polar-related research. He calls it a vacation or visit to his teacher. What has he and Dr. Noah been researching? And why does it have to be done in such a cold place? As I watch Zayne brush off the crumbs from Pie's whiskers, my curiosity grows.
Pi is very special. He's as intelligent as a 9-year-old child.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Don't be fooled by his cute, innocent appearance.
Oh, too late. With a poker face, Zayne blocks Pie's attempt to pick up another can and taps the fox's head.
You only get 1 can of snacks per day. Go on now.
Pie leads us swiftly through the streets. It takes a while, but we finally arrive at the place where Dr. Noah lives. Before we can enter the front yard, we hear the sound of some creature whining and struggling.
There. The pain is gone now.
Little animals run around, stirring up snow and dirt. An old man wearing a large coat comforts the polar mink in his arms.
Zayne, what are you waiting for? Help me.
Yeah, Dr. Zayne.
1 second.
Huh? There's a hint of metaflux in the air. Is it from the mink? Careful of explosions. Before I can ask, Zayne traps a bunch of black furballs scurrying about the yard with an ice cage he creates.
Are there other escapees?
No. I messed up my yard again.
Zayne is so cute. He always gets involved in like the cutest things. All the time. Always. Zayne catches another few animals in the same way and puts them back in their cages.
Does the antagonist no longer work?
Its effectiveness was shortened by a week. It seems the metaflux around this area is increasing again. Oh, hello. Long time no see.
Dr. Noah dusts off the snow on his knees, gets up, and walks over with a wide smile on his face.
Come on in. It'll be warmer inside.
Note Pie.
How's the fish? It's not much, but I caught it myself.
This is the first time I've eaten a very sweet fish. It has a unique flavor. Not a kind way to say.
Dr. Noah is very old, so his taste buds don't work anymore.
After dinner, we sit in front of the fireplace together. Having eaten his fill, Pie sleeps between me and Zayne. Dr. Noah puts on his spectacles and studies the files I brought.
So your grandmother told you everything?
All she left me was this box of files. The rest I can only speculate. Is the protocore in my heart really an ether core? And was it placed there on purpose?
I don't know why or how the process was done, but in regards to the protocore, even a minimally invasive surgery can leave behind traces.
Dr. Noah looks up at me with expectant eyes.
If I had to guess, it might be your innate strength.
How can that?
There are countless, seemingly impossible hypotheses behind every scientific conclusion. Before the Evol gene emerged, no one believed they could wield the power of nature.
But all experiments have a purpose. What could the ether core in my heart possibly prove?
What were they trying to prove?
The old man laughs dryly and shakes his head.
Why do you think people want to go inside the deep space tunnel? Some things are attractive by simply existing. Unraveling the unknown is a purpose in and of itself. Some are willing to do anything to achieve their goals. So, don't let anyone know about your ether core.
Well, I haven't told everyone. Grandma is... I try to suppress the pain in my heart and compose myself. The person responsible for this will find me sooner or later. That's why I need to know what makes the ether core so special. You say there are people willing to do anything to achieve their goals. Who exactly?
Ether was originally something philosophers came up with. The fifth element, so to speak. No one can prove or disprove ether exists. Maybe that's the reason your grandmother called it ether. A mysterious energy that surpasses the other protocores. Anyone who knows about it will desire it.
And anyone who has it will pay the price. The ether core is at the center of an intricate web. What happened to my family is just one thread of it. As if sensing my thoughts, Dr. Noah gently pats me on the shoulder.
Don't worry about it too much. They shouldn't be able to find you anytime soon. The amount of energy in your heart right now is far less than what the experimental data shows. It's possible an accident occurred in the final experiment, which reduced the Aether Core's power.
Reduce the power?
I'm just guessing. This is beyond my field of expertise.
Who else knows about the experiments?
To better understand your heart's condition, I tried to contact those researchers privately. But most had either died or disappeared. It'd be hard to find any of them today. I do recall your grandmother mentioning one had run away to, N109 zone. They joined Anakinus.
Anakinus? I didn't expect to hear that name from him, but after giving it some thought, it makes sense. Anakinus, was that the group that Silas leads?
Their fellow researchers started dying or disappearing soon after that.
I only knew Grandma used to do scientific research, but she never mentioned what she researched. Our home also didn't have any hints about her past. Dr. Noah, I have one last question about Grandma. Was she the person who put the ether core in my heart?
I don't know. I know very little about your grandmother. But not everyone is lucky enough to do what's right in the beginning. We can only hope we'd have the chance to turn it into something we won't regret.
And telling the truth to the person involved. Whatever. Dr. Noah puts all the files back into the box and hands it to me.
Maybe this is the choice she made.
Yeah, we can see. Not the best. Not a super great, cool choice. Gotta figure this all out. Grandma's dead. Oh yeah, also maybe... who knows? It's an experiment. Maybe Grandma's experiment. Who knows? Ugh. It would just freak me out. Then in the stillness of night, all is quiet except for the muffled crackling of the fireplace. Occasionally, a few sparks pop out from the flames, making a crisp sound. I love the sound of a fireplace. After tossing and turning in my bed, I decided to sit in front of the fireplace and go through the files left by Grandma. The ether core, energy incomparable to other protocores. Grandma knew someone might target people related to ether cores. Is that why she kept me in the dark for so long? That could be understandable. I can see that. What should I do now? Well, but no, because now we're still fully unprepared for this. While my mind is a tangled mess, I hear a rhythmic tapping sound from the French windows. As I turn, I see Zayne standing there with a thin layer of snow on his hair.
The Aurora?
Oh, yeah.
Will there really be one tonight?
The weather forecast predicted heavy snowfall with cloudy skies, and the KP index is low. It's unlikely we'll see an aurora.
Then why did you...
When visiting for the first time, an aurora is required to make the trip worthwhile. Look, the snow has stopped. Only at the very end will someone know if there is a watershed moment.
Until the very end. Yet, Grandma and those researchers... they... But there are people who persist until the very end, only to be defeated.
I meant the aurora.
Same. What's that over there?
Mount Eternal.
Oh. I remember. It had an anomalous protofield a few years back. Dr. Noah chose to live here in the Arctic. For your research project, right?
Not necessarily. My friend sacrificed himself during the protofield anomaly that took place here.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Is there more to his sacrifice? Like a secret?
It was an accident. It's already in the past.
Do you think the pain caused by death can truly be forgotten with time?
It cannot. Time can't heal everything, nor can someone simply forget the pain. However, people can become accustomed to sorrow.
But time has helped you and Dr. Noah find things worth living for, hasn't it?
The Aurora.
Oh my god!
You're right. An Aurora is required to make an Arctic trip worthwhile.
Oh, I've always wanted to see the Aurora.
It's a shame we can only enjoy it for a few moments.
If you're sad, let this stay behind to appreciate the Aurora in your place.
No, it has to come with me. What do you mean?
Is that snowman supposed to be me?
Ah, I smile.
Are you going to stay in Snowcrest for a while longer? Well, I'll leave this with you then. Will the snowman remind you of me?
No. However, when I do think of you, I'll just call.
To give me more doctor's orders? You're a very dedicated physician.
After you leave here and return home, you'll likely be quite busy.
Yeah. Busy learning about the secrets of the Ether Core.
Exactly.
And Anakinus. Let's hope that both of us can find the truth we seek.
What's Zayne looking for? And has Zayne experienced loss as well? I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, did we wake up? I bid farewell to Zayne once we returned to the living room. The aurora might have actually put me at ease. A wave of tiredness overwhelms me.
Wait.
He picks up the documents scattered on the sofa. Then he quickly organizes them and hands them to me.
Here.
Gosh, Zayne.
These documents contain information about the energy in your heart and its connection to the ether core. If they're leaked, you might become Onakainis' next target.
Oh. I hope so. I know. But why would they kill researchers who worked with an ether core? They want to keep its existence a secret?
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are ether cores already in their possession, and they're currently trying to keep it secret.
I paused for a moment, then grabbed the documents from Zayne's hands.
What is it?
You said there could be ether cores in Onakainis' possession, right? I quickly flip through the documents, and an idea forms in my mind.
I was only speculating.
No, you might be onto something. Found it. Energy at rest. 3021.7 EV. This is my heart's minimum energy output value that corresponds to the ground state of the ether core. It dawns on me. I lift my arm and use the Hunter's Watch to look through the database on the protocore I found in the no-hunt zone. Oh, that orange thing, right? 3019.9 EV. The protocurve of that protocore and the energy value in its ground state is close to the energy value of the ether core in my heart. Meanwhile, the energy value for ordinary protocores is around 2500 EV. This can't be a coincidence. That protocore is a result of Onakainis using an ether core to modify it. Ah! As Dr. Noah said, the ether cores could already be in Onakainis' hands. A cheerful cry snaps me back to reality. Pi circles around me twice and curiously paws at the luggage by my feet.
It took a lot of effort to get here. Why not stay for a few more days?
Thank you, but I want to go back home and double-check something. When I have time, I'll visit you again. Then I'll stay until you beg me to leave.
Great. I'll hold you to it. I called a friend. He'll take you to the train station in a bit.
This looks so good.
Pi.
Zayne walks out of the house carrying his belongings and beckons Pi to his side.
All set?
Mm-hmm. It's freezing. Please go back inside. Pi will be my guide.
Wait. Is Zayne coming with us? I thought he was going to stay for a bit. Or is he just staying in town? Zayne exchanges a few words in a low voice with Dr. Noah, and then walks over to me.
Stay safe.
So we have to be short. Which is, I'm actually like 5'6", so this would, this tracks. You really aren't coming with me?
What? Did you think I was joking when I said I was here on business?
No, not really. We want him to come with us. Why don't we just... Yeah, okay, I get it though. We have a mystery we gotta solve, we gotta go home and figure it out. But we wanna be with... Cause I'm like, I would just stay. If Zayne was for Zayne? I shift my gaze, the distant snowy mountain in a deep slumber. For some reason, hearing that Zayne plans to venture deep into Mount Eternal reminds me of what he mentioned last night. I still feel uneasy. Oh, is he gonna go explore the mountain? You take care of yourself and Pi.
I will.
Oh, that makes me worried. Pi barks twice at the entrance, and Zayne nods to Dr. Noah before turning around and leaving. Man, I'm actually sad. It sounds like we're not going to see Zayne for a long time again. As daybreak arrives, everything else is still sleeping. His figure disappears, step by step, as he heads to the wintry mountain. In boundless white, he stands out like a lone stroke of black paint on a blank canvas, adding a touch of depth and beauty to pure scenery. I blink and notice my vision has become slightly blurry. I rub my eyes and see tiny snowflakes. It's snowing again. Alright, call it a day. Had some good Zayne time. Good Zayne, everyone. This is a good game. This is good time. Good time, everybody. We'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Pas de soleil,